Hey, it's Nadine. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about some of my October favorites slash current favorites the past few months, because I don't really do these types of videos every month. I just do whenever I feel like it, and I honestly have nothing much to talk about, but I still feel like I would make a long video because I really like talking to you guys, and this video was requested. So for that one person who requested me to do this video, this is for you. Let's start with music. So for the first part or first half of November, I legit only listened to Lainey, just Malibu Nights. My favorites are obviously Malibu Nights, Thick and Thin, and Through These Tears, and I actually really like all the songs. It's a very sad album. It really contrasts to their first album, Lainey. I think most of the songs in Lainey, the first Lainey album, was like pretty happy, and then the second album, you know, the breakup happened.
Circles on the street lights, nothing seems to clear my mind. I can't forget it. This out my head. So said you'd be there for me through everything. Said that you'd have my back with anything. You said
alongside of Lainey, since I've been really liking that pop, dancey sort of music vibes, I've been listening to some The 1975. They've been consistently releasing singles, and I've been super enjoying it. Namely, It's Not Living If It's Not With You, Love It If You Made It, Sincerity Is Scary.
Why can't we be friends when we are lovers? 'Cause it always ends with us hating each other.
The last artist that I've been listening to, for some reason this month, it's kind of random because I was never really a big fan of him, is James Bay. He has like a lot of those popular songs in his last album, and I think just on Spotify Radio or Discover Weekly or in some other person's playlist, I heard the song Fade Out, and that song's such a good jam. Like, I really like it. Still in the realm of music, I think this month or last month, October, I watched A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. I'm not sure if you've seen the film yet, but if not, you should. I'm recommending it to you. The music, oh my gosh, I really love that song, the duet. Okay, I'm so bad at titles. What is the song called? Let us see. Shallow. I love that song so much. But aside from that, I actually watched the film alone in a nearby cinema because I'm like that person. I am just super comfortable with being by myself. I think some people might find it weird, like, why would you watch a movie alone? But for me, it's a normal thing, so I really don't think about it. And aside from that, when it comes to like cheesy films like that or something about like your dreams, I'd rather watch it alone because I just want it to be me in the film. I don't know if you guys get it, but like, if it's gonna hit home, I want to feel the movie and I don't want to be conscious about it. Like, I don't want to be thinking about what the other person beside me is thinking. After watching the film, I really enjoyed it because it just opens up a lot of discussion. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna talk about the film, so there's gonna be some spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film, I'm urging you to just mute this. I'm gonna put a time stamp down below so that you can like skip to that part of me not talking about the film. Okay, so there's just like, after watching the film, the first question that was in my head was, was a star really born? Did Lady Gaga, okay, I'm really bad at character names, so did Lady Gaga, is she really a star? I mean, sure, she's famous, sure, she's a popular person, like she's on the rise, but then what does it mean to be a star? The whole integrity and herness of her craft was being diminished by societal standards of what a pop star is supposed to be. I mean, sure, she was like allowing herself to be molded into that popular character, but in her core, there's just that big gap and contrast between her first song with Bradley Cooper, Shallow, like that was like an amazing song, versus what she was performing and what she was singing about, like someone's butt looking good in jeans. Like, it's like a very watered down version of her, and it just begs the question of, is she even a star in that sense? It's also very interesting how she's the only main character, or the only woman in the film who has more than like 2 lines. Like, legit, her whole life she is surrounded by all these manipulative men. And it also asks the question, like, in Hollywood, is it like that? Yeah, it's kind of sad how she doesn't have any like woman influences in her life. And yeah, there's just a lot of questions from that film. There's a lot of other like issues and stuff. So I like how that movie opens up discussions to other people, to your friends. Like, it's not it makes you think, which is great. Yeah, it's a great movie. I recommend it. Sorry, my analysis suck. Like, I suck at explaining things. For a TV series, I was watching Asia's Next Top Model. It was such a delight to watch. I was looking forward to it every week. For some reason, this season felt a little bit less, catty and less drama-y than the previous seasons. And the models in this season, I think, were a lot younger, or it wasn't a very strong season, I would say. But I super loved the models, like Adela, Dana, Beauty. It was also really cool that I got to meet Beauty at one of Mac's event. And then just last week, we had another event. It was a fashion show. It was the Red Charity Gala, featuring Rahul Laurel's 25th anniversary. So he had a fashion show, and Beauty was one of the models. And when I saw Beauty, I waved at her, and then she was like, "You look familiar." And I was like, "Oh, we've already met from Mac." And then she was like, "Oh yeah, I remember." So I was very touched that she remembers. I also met Adela because she also went to a Mac event, I guess, talking about fashion shows. This month there was a lot of fashion shows that happened. There was the Panasonic Manila Fashion Fest. Mac sponsored the makeup, as well as the what I just said, the Rahul Laurel one. I think in a sense I've lived my curiosity for what happens behind the scenes in fashion shows and seeing the unglamorous side of it, because when I was in high school I was actually really into going to Philippine Fashion Week and all those fashion shows. I would legit sign up to go there. I think I did Baby Nadine something. It was really fun getting to interact with the models. There was a lot of really good designers. My favorite is probably Young Davalos. I'm gonna flash pictures right now. Such a beautiful collection, and as well as the other designers. I can't really remember the names. I'm so sorry, I'm blacking out right now, but it was really fun just being out of office for a week and just helping out in the fashion show. It was also really fun talking to the male models, Barry Nadine, just kidding. There were some cuties, me. It was kind of hard talking to them because I'm so rusty and talking to males. It was a fun time. Good job, Nate. Thanks, Mac, for the opportunity. The last thing I do want to talk about are my eyelash extensions. They're not a favorite. It was a favorite for maybe 3 days. They were my favorite when they were really popping. They made me feel beautiful and fresh and I have everything put together in my life until the lashes start falling, because with lash extensions you have to constantly brush them every morning and night to make sure everything is fluttery and beautiful. But for some reason, whenever I would do that, that's when more lashes would fall onto my face, and every time a lash falls I get really sad because I'm oh, that's probably 100 pesos down the drain, Oh, I'm sorry, I did not tell you where I got them done. I got them done at New Lounge and it was 2,000 pesos. So it's kind of expensive, right? For how long it lasts. I got the prominent eyes. The length was, I think, see, like 8 or 9 because I wear glasses and I didn't want them hitting my frames. I feel like it is kind of expensive for how long it lasts. And this is my eyelashes after 1 week. Like there's literally nothing. If you want to be beautiful for a week, I say go for it, but then it's really not sustainable. Oh guys, look, I tried to be K-beauty. Look at that monochromatic look. Just very pink all around. You know I love putting pink eyeshadow, like this is my favorite look always. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me whenever you watch. Like I know you feel like I'm just saying it, but it's real. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, thanks so much for watching guys. This video was from my heart to yours and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!